Give that applause again now for our second team, Cortado.
So, who here started their day by drinking coffee? Look around. I like to start my day with coffee. I make it a ritual. And when I was younger, I used to work at a coffee shop, and it used to drive me crazy to see that at the end of the day, the baristas used to throw away these huge bags of grounds into the trash can. This is a problem for coffee shops everywhere. Globally, in fact, we throw away 4.5 tons of coffee grounds each year into the landfill. This equates to 1.2 million tons of CO2 through greenhouse gases, which is twice the amount of greenhouse gases that Puerto Rico produces annually. So this is a huge amount. This problem was what brought our team together that we were really passionate about solving and led us to asking the question, what if we make something amazing from waste coffee grounds? And what if we could turn this trash into treasure? We are Cortado, and we make coffee leather. This coffee leather is a sustainable alternative leather made exactly from the same grounds of coffee that you had this morning. It has the touch, feel, and durability of leather while being 100% compostable.
Awesome. So after making dozens and dozens of prototypes with our all-natural bio-based materials, we took our coffee leather from the kitchen to the lab, seeking to optimize its properties. And upon testing our samples, we're excited to present to you today our coffee leather, which is on par with traditional leather in both tensile strength and elastic modulus. Now let's take a couple minutes to talk about some other benefits of our coffee leather. To start off, it's 100% compostable, and it doesn't have any of the harmful chemicals like cow leather does from its tanning process, which eventually pollute and cause damage to the soil when it biodegrades. It also has a lower carbon footprint than both synthetic and traditional leather, while also diverting the emissions that would have come from the coffee grounds had they ended up going to the landfill. And when analyzing the cost to produce 1 square foot of leather, coffee leather has the clear advantage, coming in at about 6 times lower than synthetic leather and 18 times lower than traditional cow leather. Just want to take a second and let that sink in. Cortado stands above the competition when looking at other bio-based leather alternatives, such as Piñatex and their pineapple leaf leather, Milo and their mushroom leather, and other bio-based plastic synthetic leathers. Cortado is set apart in not only having the lowest carbon footprint, but also using an upcycled waste material and still being 100% compostable.
The market is ready for Cortado's coffee leather. The global leather market is huge at $440 billion as of last year. On top of that, the bio-based leather market is growing at a tremendous rate. And perhaps most excitingly, consumers today are more environmentally conscious than ever and are willing to pay a premium for sustainably made products. We're currently evaluating a few different use cases for our coffee leather across fashion, automotive, and accessories industries. And accordingly, we'll choose our go-to-market strategy. For example, if we were to enter the fashion market first, we'll consider brand partnerships and licensing strategy. For the automotive industry, for example, we'll consider contract manufacturing. Now, the next 6 to 12 months will be critical for us, and we're here today seeking funding and partnerships to make our vision a reality. In the next 6 months, we'll double down on R&D efforts, complete more advanced material testing for coffee leather, and file for a patent. And in the next 12 months, we'll determine our first product use case for our coffee leather and then bring it to market. Now, our team has the right skill sets to bring coffee leather to market. Our founding team, the 3 of us, has expertise ranging from design, material science, mechanical engineering, and business. Booker and I will be graduating this summer, and we're excited to begin working on this full time. And Avi will remain on campus, continuing to have access to MIT lab space and resources. Now, at the end of the day, throughout human history, we have always shaped materials that in turn shape us. What we're trying to do is a small but tangible step, moving us closer to a circular ecosystem. And if we can appreciate every material and resource for what it is and what it can be, turning trash into treasure, we can make the world a better place. We're at Cortado. Please join us in giving coffee grounds a second life. Thank you.